Hello my friends, today, I'll show you how to completely remove BitLocker encryption from your C drive and save all your personal data to your D drive if your computer has multiple drives. However, keep in mind that this procedure will completely remove Windows and all your personal data from the C drive, and after that you will need a bootable Windows 10 or 11 USB flash drive to install the new Windows on your computer. So, to remove BitLocker, we need to open a command prompt, press the escape key on your keyboard. In this window, press escape again, and the computer goes to the system recovery menu. In the window that opens, click skip this drive. The system recovery menu has opened, click troubleshoot. BitLocker will not allow you to use the reset this PC function, and therefore we need to open the command prompt to enter a few simple commands and clear drive C from BitLocker encryption. Pen Advanced Options. The command prompt opens. Type diskpart. Press enter. This command runs the diskpart program. Now type list space disk and press enter. This command shows all the disks connected to your computer or laptop. Here we see that I have two disks connected to my computer, Disk 0 and Disk 1, Disk number 1 is where my files are stored and I don't want to lose them. I know my C drive is 931 GB, so I need to select Drive 0. Find your C drive by its size. If your computer has one C drive, then all subsequent commands remain exactly the same. I will type, select, space, disk, space, 0, you may have a different number here, press, enter. This command selects Disk 0. Now type, clean. ND press, enter. This clears the C drive of BitLocker encryption along with all the data. Now you need to convert this disk according to its partition scheme. I know my disk's partition scheme is GPT, so I type, convert, space, GPT. If you're sure your disk is MBR, then type, convert, space, MBR. If you're unsure, restart your computer, enter the BIOS, and find these parameters. UEFI, convert GPT CSM legacy, convert MBR, and after that, you can start the procedure from the beginning. To exit the diskpart program, type, exit, and press, enter. Okay, Drive C is cleared, and now we need to perform a clean installation of Windows 10 or Windows 11 using a bootable USB flash drive Windows. If you do not have such a flash drive, you can ask a relative or friend for a bootable Windows flash drive. You can make such a flash drive yourself. For this you will need a USB flash drive of at least 8 GB and a computer or laptop. Making a bootable USB flash drive will be completely free. A link to a tutorial video on how to make a bootable Windows USB flash drive is in the video description. How to properly install a new Windows after cleaning the C drive. Connect a bootable Windows 10 or 11 USB flash drive to your computer and turn it on. The installation menu opens. I'm not changing anything here, next. Next. In this window you need to confirm your consent. Next. Here you need to enter the activation key. You previously had Windows 10 or 11 installed on your computer, so you do not need to enter the product key, and the new Windows 11 will be activated automatically, according to the Microsoft Digital License. I click, I don't have a product key. If you had Windows Home, choose Windows 11 Home, if you had Windows Pro, choose Windows 11 Pro. This way you will keep your Microsoft license. Since I had Windows Pro on my computer, I choose Windows 11 Pro. Next. Here you need to accept the license terms. In the window that opens, we need to select a disk to place Windows 11. My disk 0, which contains unallocated space, is the disk I cleared in the command prompt. It may be a different disk number on your computer. Disk 1 is my file storage, and disk 2 is the bootable USB drive with Windows 11. To install Windows 11 correctly, I select disk 0, which contains unallocated space, and click Next. In this window, agree to the installation terms and click Install. We won't have to do anything for a while, you can relax and have a cup of coffee or tea. the computer will automatically reboot several times. Please do not turn off your computer until the installation is complete. To keep this video short, I won't show you how to install Windows 11. You can learn more about that by following the link in the video description. Okay, the new Windows 11 has been successfully installed. I open this PC, then my D drive. And here we see that all my files are completely intact. Let's check what happened with the automatic activation of my new Windows. I open System and click the Activation tab. And yes, the new Windows was successfully activated according to my digital license. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my video. Good luck.